Look, be honest for a second. You check your bank account, you're doing okay, maybe even better than okay. But then you open Instagram. Someone just bought a new car. Someone else is on their third workcation this year. And suddenly your brain goes, am I behind? So you upgrade your phone. You quietly inflate your lifestyle, not because you need to, but because everyone's watching. That's the assumption we need to break right away. If I don't show success, I'll fall behind. That feels true. It's also backwards, because in reality, visibility is expensive and privacy is profitable. This is what I call the privacy premium. Let's break down the 3 reasons. Staying low-key with money quietly makes you richer without anyone noticing. Here's the thing. Your brain wildly overestimates how much other people notice you. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect, the idea that we think we're constantly being judged, when in reality, everyone is too busy worrying about themselves. Studies show people overestimate attention by more than 50%, which means you're feeling pressure that isn't real, but it's costing you real money, because every visible upgrade creates invisible financial drag, and secretly rich people avoid this entirely. Now let's put dollars on this. Say you upgrade your car not because it's broken, but because you don't want to look behind. That's a $600 a month payment. $600 invested instead at a modest return. Over 30 years becomes nearly $700,000. One car, one insecurity, hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the real cost of looking rich. Now this is where it gets really interesting. There's a concept called digital minimalism, reducing digital noise so you can think clearly. But here's the financial version. Less visibility means fewer impulses. The average person sees thousands of ads every day. Most of them aren't selling products, they're selling status. And every time you broadcast your life online, you raise your internal spending floor. You don't just buy things anymore, you maintain a brand. Secretly rich people do the opposite. They keep their life boring online. They don't signal upgrades. They don't narrate their progress. And that creates something incredibly valuable. Decision silence. No audience, no pressure. Money compounds faster in silence. Now you might be thinking, isn't success supposed to be visible? But visible wealth attracts attention, and attention attracts risk. Fraud and theft cost billions every year, and who gets targeted most? People who signal assets publicly. Being quietly wealthy reduces risk. Fewer requests, less pressure, more control, more peace. Let me tell you a quick story. 2 people earn the same income. Person A upgrades everything. New car, better apartment, constant upgrades. Person B keeps things simple. Paid-off car, normal apartment. Same income, very different outcomes. One feels rich, the other actually is. That's the privacy premium in real life. Here's what you can actually do. First, stop announcing financial moves. No upgrades, no progress posts. Second, set a visibility budget. Ask, would I buy this if no one saw it? If not, that's ego spending. Third, automate wealth and manualize your image. Optimize for freedom, not impressions. Boring builds wealth. Look, wealth isn't loud. Debt is loud. Insecurity is loud. Performance is loud. Real wealth is quiet. It's patient, invisible, boring. But boring builds freedom. If this helped, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more psychology-backed money thinking. You don't need to look rich. You need to be free.